tuliekwa pingu mara mingi kwa site. Because you see now, maybe you're doing the project and there's no permitting.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alafu
then you're the
wanakuja
one on
wanabeba
site.
kila mtu. They don't care. Mnabebwa wote.
Hey, mnaekwa pingu mbio. And then, you're the one on site. You're the guy on site. So, before ati, hey, it's not me, hey, hii kazi, hey.
Ulishaenda.
Kwa Mariamu teketeke. That really exposed me to the hard aspect of the industry. And that's why me usually say I got into the deep end before I got into the fluffy.
Into the shallow end.
Guys should be serious about understanding the whole entire process. And that's another thing. It's not just about design. That's what I keep telling designers. It's not really just about sitting down at a desk, doing concept development and, being happy about your ideas and going, oh, wow, I saw this piece of furniture somewhere. It's not just about that. There are other aspects of design that you need to understand that are really not really in your control per se, but they'll affect you.
Welcome to the Studio-littleBold podcast, where vision meets execution, creativity finds clarity, and mentorship unlocks potential. I'm your host, Abigail Osidiana, and this is the space for designers, dreamers, and change makers looking to build bold ideas and shape the future of interior design. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today you have Nelson on set. Let me tell you something. Nelson, tulikuwa naye kampo. Yeah, but he was a year ahead of me. Na walikuwa wale wase serious. Walikuwa natutishia tunaona design ni ngumu hatuwezani nayo.
Yeah.
So I'm really honored to have you on set. Thank you so much for honoring the invite.
Thank you so much.
And karibu sana.
Asante sana.
I hope you'll enjoy.
Nili enjoy.
So please introduce yourself. Yeah.
Yes, so my name is Munene Nelson. I am an interior designer or interior architect, as I like to put it. Yeah, that's just about it. I'm an interior designer as well as a construction manager. Yes.
Tell us, campo gani ulienda? For those who've not seen my episode, which campo did you go to? How many years?
Okay, so I went to Maseno University with Abby, as she started by saying. Was there for 4 years. That's from the year 2010 to 2014. Yeah, and so many experiences to talk about. Yeah.
So even these experiences, let me ask you, interior design, how did you even choose it?
You see, I think it's a funny story. Okay, it's a long story, first of all. I have a background in fine art. When I was in high school, that was really the thing that I was really, really focused on. Our high school offered fine art. So I did fine art in high school. Then with that, now I was able to decide, do I want to push on with any related course to do with fine art? And that's how I found myself deciding between architecture and interior design. But I had to have like an introspect kind of moment, whereby I had to ask myself, different questions. Like, do I really want to do architecture or do I want to do design? And I think from that kind of insight is when I was able to decide, or rather land into interior design as not just a course whereby, I want to do this to get a job, but rather passion-related or passion-driven kind of decision.
So wait, so this architecture and interior design, because yes, even me, I did art in high school, but did you really know architecture ni nini na interior design ni nini?
Kinda. Had an idea.
You had an idea.
Yes.
So
had
it
an
was
idea.
informed.
It was informed. I want to give credit to my maths teacher then, who had tried to do interior design, but he didn't get an opportunity to get to campus and pursue the interior design course for his time. But he saw the interest in me because all the time I was talking to him about interior design generally. And I wanted to understand, what's this interior design about? My notion in high school was that interior design is deco.
Which most people actually even today have.
So I didn't know interior design, what's this about? But our high school had these books. We had a library, the art library in my high school. And I was able to get exposed to different kinds of books that were trying to, give stories about this person was a designer, this person did this person did that. And I was able to see, okay, so there is a science aspect of design. It's not just art.
Which books are these?
So what happened is we had a small library section in our department. And although I was not so keen to understand exactly what the books were really talking about, my question was to do with how can I get outside the scope of just doing fine art alone. So that was really it. And in my quest, I used to read anything that I came across. You see, even if it's articles, because you see, my art teacher used to leave some of these magazines in that library section. You see, the library was inside the art room, so we would go get into the library, start just reading some stuff, and I was able to get to see different articles and just different books written by different architects. By that time, I didn't even know. I was not keen on the names, like which architect this is. I was just reading, I was just reading the stories, looking at the colorings, the different sections in the books. And then that's when now my interest to do with design started coming about. I asked myself, what is this interior design? Because I was really focused on fine art. I used to love to draw, used to love to paint. That was just it for me.
You see things, you're like, what?
So I wanted to learn really e-design in nini. So and then my curiosity now got the best of me, and then later on that's when I decided, okay, then I think I need to start talking to people about it. And good thing my maths teacher, funny enough, not my art teacher, my maths teacher,
not even related,
not even related, because there was this time whereby we had an assignment in high school. But instead of me doing the assignment, I was just busy scribbling what? Different. I used to draw those cuboids, and then develop them into buildings and all that. Then he saw the scribblings and said, wow, this is amazing. Are you thinking of pursuing this? That was when I was in Form 4, I remember. Are you thinking of pursuing this, or what have you decided to do?
So he's not even rebuking, like,
no.
What are you doing?
No. He got interested in what I was doing. And I think from there now, he became one of those people who were so instrumental in me later on now choosing to pursue interior design as a career.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So now you left, and then, or did you did you choose parallel? Was it job?
Yes.
What path did you go into?
I would have waited, because immediately out after high school, I would have waited for job. And yes, I would have gone to the campus that, I would have gotten an application from. But I thought with our system, I might not get to land exactly where I want to be.
So you took matters in your own hands.
So I took matters in my own hands. So I remember the conversation with my dad that time was about, do you want to go to campus now? Or do you want to wait until the letter comes?
And
I had the option. Luckily, I had the
You're
option.
So lucky, yeah.
Yes. So my dad told me, I think the best thing is to just go now. If you're sure about what you want to do, don't waste any time. Just go on and begin. So I didn't get to like wait for job, so that I could
around,
no. I
chill
just
a little
went
bit.
no,
Nothing.
me just went straight to campus then.
And let me tell you, now when you look back at it, now you've gone to campus, you've pursued this dream of yours.
Yes.
What are you thinking, linking education and the real world?
Hey, let me tell you, it's like night and day. And then I think some of this conversation we are having with some of my colleagues, the problem with our system is that most students are not exposed to real life scenarios out here. So you're like all Hollywood in campus, thinking that design is going to be this glamorous kind of career that, okay, I'm not saying that it's not, but the thinking that you have in campus is that I'm going to come out, I'm going to start getting clients, rather I'll get a nice job, I'll be doing these big projects, I'll be there giving my solutions and all.
But I'll have good budgets.
But the problem is that's not really what happens in the real world. I think that kind of reality check should be done in the sense whereby I think schools, where we are right now in Kenya, I think schools should be open to partnering with different institutions, like really pen to paper kind of partnerships, whereby students can start being assimilated from the first year, not only on the fourth year. At least you're done with fourth year, now you're, go and do your internship. No, guys should start from the first year. What you're learning versus what is in the real world. What you're learning versus what, so that by the time you're getting to your fourth year, and by the time you're clearing school, at least you have a notion exactly what you want to even major in. What type of designer are you? By then you'll have found yourself. Because you see, there's a lot of confusion around that. And then once you come out, then you start to realize, I don't even know what type of designer I am. I don't know whether I love, kitchen design, probably when it comes to residentials. I don't know whether I'm a commercial designer. I don't know whether I'm a retail designer. I don't know whether I'm into hospitality. So you really don't know what's what. And it's like once you clear, you're kind of like tossed into the deep end. And you have to decide whether you want to swim or to drown.
To drown on your own.
Yes. So I feel like I strongly feel like uni and colleges, I think the education system should start now. We should have that conversation, with real life professionals out here. And professionals also should be willing to lend a hand in the sense whereby you should give opportunities to upcoming designers. That's the way our industry grows. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So tell me, you've left school. What was your first attachment? Was it in school or the one that's mandatory from campus that you have to do to graduate?
No. You see, Mimi, I love design.
Okay.
For me, I was not forced to go and take this course. Because
that's a good point.
Most people find themselves in school. And, it's like you just do it because you went to school. Or rather, you do it because you had, I had that, once you do this course, it's marketable. You're going to get a good job.
Yeah.
That's the reason most people go to uni. But I went to uni because I didn't want to waste time. First of all, I didn't want to waste my dad's money. I thought if I'm not going to, if I don't have anything to do in campus, I might as well just continue pursuing what I want.
Yeah.
Funny enough, before I went to campus, I've always been a creative. I was doing music then. So I had decided it's me and music and movies and, the arts generally.
Yeah.
But when I went to design school, I fell in love with design in the aspect, being able to solve problems and not just, being behind cameras and the glam and all that. I really, really fell in love with solving problems and understanding how to add value, I might say. So, so that was the thing. I didn't go to campus because I was forced. For me, I went to campus because I wanted. So when I was in campus, in my first year, I was like, I want to know what's really happening out here. What are guys doing?
Yeah.
We can't just be in campus and we don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
So me, like during my holidays, once we went to the holidays, I was busy looking for internship.
This is from first year?
From first year.
Okay.
Busy looking for internship.
I've never idled. I've never had a holiday. I was just chilling. Never. Yeah. I can't even think of one.
Yeah, and that's really how it should be. So my first internship was in a furniture company. I was so green. I didn't know anything. Funny enough, I didn't get the internship because it was on merit. I didn't get it on merit.
You got it from Kujuana?
I got it from Kujuana. I have to be honest.
Are you still okay?
I got it from Kujuana in the sense, there's this guy who was working in that company who was a friend of mine. So that's how the connection came about.
Friend to friend.
Yes. So the friend of mine heard that I was looking for an internship. And that's when now he made the connection. I went there. I was so green. I didn't know anything.
Remind us, this was first year?
This was first year.
Okay.
So they just got me into the company. I think they looked at me and said, huyu jamaa anakaa ni kama I think maybe he can do something. I didn't know anything. So that's why the internship was not based on merit. Because you see, first year, you don't know anything.
Kabisa.
I even went to another company, I don't want to mention the name. And they told me, hey, sasa yako ile unajua hapa, we can only see Microsoft Word in your resume here.
Kumbe kuna software.
Kumbe kuna softwares, kumbe kuna nini. But I think my drive and my zeal and my passion for wanting to be in this industry really kept me there. So I went there when I was green, and my first job was to package boards.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I was like, you see, after boards have been cut,
Yeah.
you know, before they would go to the site, I used to be the guy who is wrapping,
Yeah.
you know, paper. Yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
just placing them on the side. That was my first job. Yes.
First internship.
First internship, yes.
Okay.
First internship.
So the whole period, how long was it? 3 months?
3 months. The whole period, that's what I did.
That's
what I did. And let me tell you why that's important. Because I think I find this to be something that we really have to talk about. The problem with some of us, once we are done with school and then we get an opportunity to work with a company, what we want is for us to be so recognized that we are given a position in that firm.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see, you have to know why you're doing what you're doing. Then you have to know what industry that you're in. We usually say design is a service industry. At the end of the day, it's all about service. If you look at it from any point, from any other point, you will not survive in the industry. It will reach a point whereby you burn out and you will not want to be in the industry anymore. But once you look at it from the point of service, then any role that you're given, you'll have no problem doing it.
Give us an example, for example. An example for budding interior designers, what you mean?
Yeah.
That it's all about service.
Yes.
In a perspective that they can understand.
Let me say, for example, I'll give a real life scenario. There was this time, sometimes back when I began, I was not employed then. I was just trying to, do projects on my own. And I got an opportunity to fix some tiles. So someone calls me up, tells me there's this place, we need you to come and choose tiles for us. And we need you to come and supervise the same. So I was like, hey, this is an opportunity. Because I had never gotten an opportunity like that before. So I decided, hey, let me go and see. When I went there, I remember it was in Karen. When I went there, kumbe the tiles, ilikuwa tiles. I could count the tiles. There were like 6 tiles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Not boxes.
No, 6
pieces.
6 pieces to install. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, so I was like, what? 6 pieces? I looked at the client.
Wait. And you're not a fundi.
I'm not a fundi.
So they want you to come look and bring a fundi to install it.
Yes, and at the same time to help them choose the right tile for that place. 6 pieces, Abby. So they took me to this shop. We went, tried to help them to choose the tiles. Chose the tiles, came with the tiles. Then they told me, now you need to have your guy. Called my guy up, came, and we fixed the tiles. And then they're like, okay, fine. So how much do we owe you?
Wait. Money. When money comes into the picture, my alarm is ringing. Ding, 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 ding. Wait. So you've done all this.
Yes.
You've not even quoted.
No. I've not. Remember, this was like way back.
Rookie with that
I didn't
capital
know.
R.
Yes. I didn't know all that. It
You
was
just
me.
know.
Yes.
Umeitiwa kazi.
So I got the opportunity. I fixed the tiles. Bid my guy goodbye. Everybody left.
Wait, so were you paid?
I was paid.
Okay. So you've quoted today and you are paid today.
Yes, I was paid for that. Really,
Mlimalizana tu na hapo
6
hapo.
tiles, surely. So 6 pieces anyway. So I went home. Then after like a week, I was called again.
By the same client.
And the client calls me up and tells me, you come. There's something we need to discuss. So went there. Long story short, that 6 tiles opened up opportunities that I couldn't have imagined.
If you didn't do the 6 tiles.
Yes. It was not about the tiles. It was about me and my character and who I am.
Okay, I get it.
So that's why I'm so keen. Rather, even when I talk to young designers and people who are just getting to the industry, I usually tell them, do not despise anything that you're told to do, however small it is. Just do it. Because at the end of the day, remember what we said, it's about service. It's really not, everything else is on the peripheral. The first thing that you should be thinking about is, this is a service. As long as you do it from that intention, then you can be able to grow.
Oh, do you mind me asking what
Yes.
the next thing was?
The next thing.
Now, what they called you back for?
Yes.
You mind?
Yes.
Okay, I'll close that at
I don't.
it.
Yeah, because I know there are some privacy issues
things.
with. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Let's move.
Yes.
Yeah. So you've done this internship at the furniture place,
Mm.
and then what do you do next? And first, before
Yes.
that,
Mhm.
you're here wrapping boards.
Yeah.
Wrapping boards.
Yes,
Sindio? You're
yes.
not even wrapping. What is that called? Packaging.
Packaging.
You're packaging them to go out
They
to
used to call
clients.
it wrapping. Yes.
Yeah. Inaitwa jina kubwa. Tell me,
Yeah.
what was the most surprising thing you found there? Because now you umetoka shule.
Yes.
Na umefanya shule tu semester ngapi? 3?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, tatu.
3, sindio?
Yes.
So what is surprising for you when you're there at this point?
First of all, it's that this company, it does things in a very fast-paced way.
Really? Where's the Zuba
I was not
Zuba
used to
hapo?
it because you see, it's a subsidiary of another bigger company.
I didn't know that.
It's a
I'll go
subsidiary-
Google now.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It's a subsidiary of
Kenyan. It's another of a
It's a,
bigger
it's a Kenyan company.
No, there's big
Subsidiary is not Kenyan. Subsidiary,
Really?
yes. So subsidiary is South African.
I always thought
Yes.
it was fully Kenyan.
No, it's not fully Kenyan.
Allah, I've learned something new today.
Yes.
Na vile natumia boards zao sana. Aya,
So, so you see now, even their systems were really integrated with that kind of market. And then they were also so connected to the UK market as well. So these are guys who used to come with a whole ship full of their boards and components and everything. That's what they do. They get it from South Africa. They have, is it 2 forests in South Africa? Man-made, they've planted. So they cut the trees there, they process everything, then they send the boats to Kenya. Yeah, so it was really fast-paced.
So now it's fast-paced to you, so it's so
Yeah.
shocking.
It's so shocking. It was really, really fast-paced in the sense that I was not used to, the way they needed deliverables done. It was hectic. And then you see
You're
now...
just rapping. Nini nakuchokesha hapo? You're just kufunga things.
Apana, you see, it's not just kufunga. There's a system of doing the things. There's a way they wrap the boats. There's a way they wrap, they place them, and then from there it's supposed to come and get collected, going to site. So you're not only wrapping, you're also helping in other tasks. So I know the wrapping was the main thing, but sometimes you're needed.
Any other duties?
You're available. So you're like, because you see, you're the rookie. So you're like, you're wrapping boards at one moment, another time, you're pale kwa panel so. You're busy there understanding how the cuts are made. Kidogo kidogo kwa CNC. You have to understand how these doors are being made and all these other processes. Kidogo kidogo kwa machine ingine ambayo it presses presses
the wrap, the full wrap.
Yes, on top of the boards. So you have to be like
Everywhere.
in each and every, so that you get to understand more about what the company does and all that. Because you see, what they are doing at this moment is that they're busy training you. You don't know it, but
you need to be able to fit. They're not wasting their resource on just having a random intern there. So that was surprising lesson. What one lesson is from this particular experience?
From that particular experience, I would say, I think teamwork. I learned a lot to work within teams. Because you see now everything is interconnected in that company. From the design department to the guys wrapping the boards, the guys cutting the CNC, to the guys using the straight cut machines, to the store, everybody is connected. So if one thing doesn't work, or rather if one department slows down, then you find yourself in problems. Or rather the company now starts running into problems. So everyone is a cog in the whole system. And you have to pull your weight. Yeah. So
they very, what's the word, like harsh or whatever, like let's go into teams.
No. Actually,
you just can see the sense of responsibility.
Let me tell you, nobody pushes you in that farm. My experience was nobody was pushing us then. Nobody. You wouldn't find anybody come and tell you, what are you doing? You need to wake up and do this. No. The work itself. The work itself is so intense that you just have to be on the go. Right, one time you're doing a cutting list. The next time you have to go and check whether those boards, exactly those measurements, that's what's being cut down there.
Yeah.
You see, so you have to keep, you have to make sure everything is going on as you would like. You see,
you're agile, adaptable, flexible.
Everything. You have to know how to talk to clients. You're talking to fit-out professionals when they come to the company. You have to help them out. Sometimes they don't even know. Some fundis are coming there with the feet system and inches and hey. Now you have to
converting to MMs to a meter.
You have to keep, and then you notice that this guy decimal point 0.5 point what if it's recurring like keeping to recur in the sense ya kwamba inaongezeka tu. Then you've got your it's a lot of.
Were you helping them standardize? You're like, inaka itakuwa problems. Ama muna cut tu.
No. Hey, you can't just cut. Because you see now that's another problem. Responsibility lies with you. Once you do the cutting list, you have to sign it. You have to sign it that it's you who has done it. So that if it goes to production, and then production has a problem, then they know who to refer to. They know, Nelson did this. Okay. So he's the one who is messing up the boards. All right.
Higher. That is lesson.
Yes.
Challenge.
Challenge. I would say.
Don't give us challenge based on where you are right now. Go back to Nelson at that time. You were as an intern.
Yes.
Things are moving so fast. And you're just like,
What's
going on?
I think for me, my biggest challenge was, number one, I didn't know how to communicate.
On paper or verbally or both?
Both. I didn't know how to communicate on paper. Because you see, that's another thing with designers. We are so introverted.
I know. You want to just work in your corner and kujifunika na nikutumie na tufai.
Uketi pale, you do your work, you don't want to be disturbed. You see, you're doing your role and you pass it on to the next person. But this experience forced me that I have to know how to deal with people. Outside just a job. I need to know how to handle my colleagues in the sense like, okay, I know this one, this is how she behaves, this is how he behaves, this is his temperament, this is how he thinks, this is what she thinks. All that had to come into play. And I think that was my biggest challenge, understanding how to communicate with people. Because I'm thinking, this should be common sense, you see. But unfortunately, common sense is not common to everybody. Then the next challenge was design in its own sense. Understanding standards and all these other things that I hadn't known while I was in school. You see, I think school just exposes you to the fluffy side.
Yeah, creativity. You're creative.
Fluffy too. Fluffy side of design. So inakuwa like you don't have the foundational things that you need to succeed out here. If you're to design a kitchen, you can't be able to back your design. You can't sit and start to say, these are the reasons for me doing what I have done.
And then say it's nice.
Yeah,
it looks
nice. It's nice, it's aesthetically pleasing. And you use all these words. But you don't know, and that's another thing that I learned while I was there. Functionality in its own sense is aesthetics. People think that aesthetics is now something entirely different on its own. No, but functionality in its own sense is aesthetic. So I think for me, those are the two main things then that I was dealing with. Communication and just the functional aspects of what we were doing. Yeah, so that took me time to
even get it.
It took me a lot of time.
It can't even be gotten in like 2 months or 3.
Yeah, it took me time. But I'm a fast learner, so.
Fast learner. I work well under pressure with those kinds of people. So after this, where do you go? Do you do another internship, or now what do you do next?
After this, I don't get an internship. I'll surprise you, Abby. I have never been formally employed.
No, I'm not surprised because I've been seeing you all through.
Yes. I never got a formal job. It was always contractual. So from there,
so it means, during now, this was first year, meaning all through the other years, you didn't really get back into interior design, internship or anything. You just started hustling.
Yes. Okay. Let me just explain. So first year, during the holidays, internship. Second year, during the holidays, internship. Same company. Third year, during the holidays, internship. Same company. So they gave me the internship like 3 times.
Nice. So you had some level of consistent growth and learning.
Yes, especially in that field, kitchens and wardrobes and
joinery.
Yes, joinery works. Let me just say it like that. So fourth year I cleared. Unfortunately, I don't get an internship with them. The slots were taken then.
No, after third year, so you did first year, second year, third year, same place.
Yes.
Fourth year?
Fourth year, yes, I got an internship, but somewhere else. So then after the internship, I never got a job. So internship.
You were looking for job at the same place?
Yes, at the same place. I hope that, where I interned, that's what get a job. Oh.
Yeah.
Shock on me. Never got a job there. So, so I'm out now. Nangoja sasa ku graduate. Because you see now you do the internship and then you come for the graduation. So I never got any other engagement. So I went home, stayed nyumbani, nikafanya vitu tu home.
But wait, before before you even go home, this fourth year internship.
Yes.
Tell me, what was the experience like in terms of what was surprising? What were you actually doing on a day-to-day?
So this internship was not really an internship, I have to say.
It was
because of where I went to.
What was it? It was work.
It was more of keeping up with, these documents that you have to prepare.
Oh,
yeah.
admin.
So it was more admin work. It was not really design related. So it was a lot of admin work. But anyway, it served its purpose. At least nika understand admin work kidogo. I got to respect people who do the paperwork. And I got to learn that, kumbe, it's not that easy.
What was not easy in your opinion?
I think with the system that they were using, keeping records of everything that was going on, it was difficult. It was really, really difficult.
Wako manual.
Alafu you said it. Alafu wako manual sasa. Yeah. You see, you don't have like where you have a server, everything is backed by the server. No.
Do you think, let me ask you in retrospect now, years later, do you think the system is still like that?
I'm not surprised. I think they are still
how
there.
it is. Because there's no innovation.
I don't think they even grew. If you ask me, I even think they retrogressed.
So wait, this particular place, give me three things. What was the lesson you learned there? What was surprising? What was shocking?
Yeah.
Lesson, challenge, and surprise.
So I'll start with the challenge. The challenge was the way the system is set up there is that you have these traditional ways of doing things, and no one is willing to change.
No one is willing, or it's not acceptable to...
It's not acceptable at the same time to change, and nobody is willing at the same time. There's people know what they know. So you come in, you're trying to offer solutions. No, my friend, this is what happens here. Get with the program.
Get with it. Don't come here with your
you are coming to reinvent the wheel. Apana, you come here, we tell you what to do, you do it the way we've told you.
I would die in such a place.
Then you see now you're a designer, you're used to... You encounter a problem, you're used to like, is there another way we can do this?
And so, wait. Why would you want to go and get a job there? At the point is...
You see, no, we are talking of internship.
No, but you remember you had said you wanted a place where you do your internship and get the job.
Yes. So I thought from the outside.
Before you're coming in.
I had these assumptions that, this place is going to help me in some way to access some things. I had my whole plan of how I'm going to go about it.
And then you get out of there and get the jobo.
And
start your career.
Me, even a colleague we were working with that time, she told me, no, you don't come here when you're beginning.
You do what?
You come here when at least you've gone to some other areas, you've worked with some other people, then you can come here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, but actually when I think about it, that place actually, you'll die, your brain will fry.
Yes.
Literally out of boredom, out of underutilization.
Yes, and then you're not doing anything to solve the problems that are there. So you wonder, why are you even
there?
So anyway, that was the challenge. You've asked
lesson and surprise.
Surprise. Now surprise. Surprise. I didn't know that kumbe there is a pecking order there.
Where?
So me, I'm there with my,
Your big ideas and your big dreams and your
big
audacity.
ideas. I'm there, big ideas, and I'm so fresh with this. We should be doing this, writing proposals, trying to change people's minds. So I did something. There was a system, the way they used to work. You had to go through some people to access some things. I didn't do that.
Umeenda straight.
Mi nikaenda tu nini? Straight. Okay, I got what I wanted, but
the repercussions.
That's when now I knew, hey, kumbe, here, there is a system, and that system is in place because there are people who have designed it so for their own benefit.
So I don't want to say much. Shocking, yeah.
So, but that was the thing. So that was so shocking for me. I never thought, okay, but what are we doing here? Are we even working? Ama?
Yeah.
These office politics, ama ni nini? You see, a lot of bureaucracy and stuff like that.
Where?
Yeah.
Lesson.
Hey, lesson. I think I would never ever in my life want to work with such guys.
That's the lesson.
That's
a good lesson.
That's the biggest lesson. I have to be honest. That's the biggest lesson. I didn't want to. I never saw myself. I had these notions. I didn't think that that's how the place was. So it was a shocker for me. Real shock. So even today, if you tell me to go there,
no thanks.
No thanks. Asi tumwachia. You guys, you can go and yeah.
So you live there.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you didn't have any other formal. You've never had formal employment. Ndio, wacha na attachment and internship. Yeah. So what do you do from there?
So I went, graduated. Then after graduation, now I started hustling. So me, I got into blue collar by default. Actually, me naeza sema ni shida zilinipush kwa blue collar. Because you see now, I performed well in school. I was among the best in my class. As you said, you said I was really, really focused. That's what you remember about me. I applied for work. I never got work. I applied for internship. I never got internship. I don't know why. Maybe that was my life.
That was the plan.
That was the plan. So I decided, hii mambo ya kushina nikituma applications, because you see now my email is full already. What to do?
Did you have something at Yahoo or Munene 97?
Abby, I'm telling you, me, I have like
Forever Young at 24.
Then you're busy just sending emails all through. I never got responses.
Oh, really?
Yes, I never got responses. And if it's responses, is the the usual, we'll give you a call, we'll get back to you, But you see, there's no getting back to you. People are just telling you that to dismiss you.
Yeah.
You see.
So which blue collar work did you start with?
There's this guy that I was introduced to. So I have a family friend who was into construction. He's an engineer, but never went the line of engineering, just went into full construction. So I called him and asked him whether he would be of help. So we meet at this place. We talk. I tell him what I want to do. I tell him, look, I've cleared. I don't have a job. I'm trying to apply for work. I'm not getting any work. How can you be of help? So he tells me, okay, there is this guy I know. So you do design? Yes. So there is this guy I know who is, I think, an architect, or I don't know. See, I introduce you to him. Because you see, now me, I can't help you. Me, me niko kwa site. I'm not mjengo. You can come and carry some mawe there. Hey. Me, I don't know those jobs. No, you will learn. Unakuja tu, you understand how it's done and you do it. So
gym.
Yes. So actually, if you want to work out, that's the real workout. So what happened? I got to I got introduced to his friend, and the friend took me under his what he was doing under his organization. And so he used to, every time he has work, he used to call me up. You see, you come check these sites, we have ongoing, learn as much as you can, know how the job is done. So me, I didn't start in the office. I started on site.
So this one, what are you doing? Because you said you weren't employed.
Yes.
This one
now I'm not doing design.
You're doing
Mind you, I'm not drawing, I'm not planning, I'm not nothing of the sort.
What are you doing?
I'm on site supervising the projects.
Oh,
how am I supervising them? This guy now, I'm like acting as an assistant to him.
So you just report what's happening.
Yes, the materials were brought. These are the electrical materials that were brought. These are the masonry materials that came to site. These one said this, these one said that. And at the same time, got to learn how the work actually is supposed to be done on site. So I got to get introduced to the construction aspect of the work. So that's where I began. And we did so many clubs in Nairobi.
But wait again, you're not an employee.
I'm not an employee.
So this is like, hii
ni ka gentleman's handshake. You get it?
Ukimaliza nakupea kakitu
wewe
wenda tukiangalia kitu yangu.
Ukimaliza nitakujenga. Ama hii job ikienda tu poa, nitakujenga kakitu. That's how we used to work with that guy. So me, I did that for some time. And I thank God because that opportunity exposed me to exactly what is happening in the real world. Yes.
Really, wachana mafluffy.
Wachana mambo ya fluffy hapa zui nini. Teddy bears and all. This was the real world. Like this how fetal professionals behave. This is how they talk. This is what happens with local authority. I was tuliekwa pingu mara mingi kwa site. Because you see now, maybe you're doing the project and there's no permitting.
Yeah. They don't care. Mnabebwa wote.
Mnaekwa pingu mbio. And then you're the one on site. You're the guy on site. So before it's not me, hii kazi,
ulishaenda.
Kwa Mariamu teketeke. Unapelekwa hapo central unambaza. You guys now you are working without permitting. No. That's not the way it works. So then you have to go through the entire process and anyway, that's I think that really exposed me to the hard aspect of the industry. And that's why me usually say I got into the deep end before I got into the fluffy
into the shallow end. Wait. Just on that, what would you advise an aspiring interior designer about that part? How do they navigate that ndo usishikwe? You understand? Because it's not your company.
It's not your company. It's not, you don't even have a...
Yeah, what advice do you give them there now? How to
navigate?
Yeah.
Me, I would say...
God too.
Apana. Tasema ni God. I made so many mistakes. I wish I knew exactly what I wanted. Because you see, excuse me, for me... I think I was so desperate that anything goes. That's the problem. I was so desperate that anything goes. Like, if you just give me an opportunity, I'll be just happy to have an opportunity. So I overlooked the whole aspect of, hey, wait a minute. See, we should have a contract with you. Wait a minute. See, I should understand my role. JD ni gani hapa? Unajua? Job description. So I never got to ask those questions. Me, I just got in. Hey, tuko mjengo. Because it was so... gentleman's kind of arrangement. It wasn't really, as you call it, professional. That's what I'm saying, blue collar. So ikuwa professional really. Ilikuwa tu ile, we come tu manze ucheki site, ulan kile kinaendelea. Then from there I think you pick up as as we move forward. So he never really employed me. I was not employed. It was just naenda tunaenda ma site, tunaangalia what is happening, we go buy materials with him, we come to site, he leaves me there. I get to ask fit out professionals. Okay, so when you're doing so ukishika level unashikaje? So hose pipe unainuaje?
But now actually now wait. Hii ya kubebwa unakuja kubebwa na
local authority.
Local authorities wanakuja kuwabeba. How do they an aspiring interior designer sahi anaenda kutoka, ndio ameenda kazi or something. How do they navigate that? I really actually don't know what to give advice on that, how to do it. You get?
Let me say our system is complex. That's what I would say. I'll use the kind words that it's complex, quote unquote.
Now give advice as mi nimekuwa hapo kwa site na sijui hizi vitu, sijui kama mko na permit ama hamna permit, sijui nini. Nimekuja ndo wanakuja kutubeba. How do they navigate ndio nisibebwe kesho tena?
Okay, first of all, what local authority will do is that it close down the site. If a site is ongoing without permitting, what the law says is that they have the permission or the mandate to close down the site. If they meet you guys don't have the required PPEs, they'll still also close down the site. So until you comply, that's when you guys can get a notice now that you're permitted to go back to site and to continue doing what you're doing. So I would say for any aspiring designer, get to know first of all. Don't be blind. Get to know what local authority is all about. Because you see, aspects that design is not just designing alone. It's the design part of it, the concept development and what have you, and you sitting down with the client. Then there's the construction aspect of it. Then you have other stakeholders like local authority that you should know what do these people need and you know what should you have on site. So I think this is up to you as an aspiring designer or a budding designer to understand what is needed on site. How do you understand that? You understand that by being in if you're employed in a company, then get to know, ask around what really is required. If you're not in a company, probably you're just doing your own projects or you're doing your own thing.
Even worse.
Yes, get to talk to people who have done projects before and how the process was. Then you can get schooled on the same. But all in all, it's a complex complex thing, because if you see, once they come, you can't say that you can't get arrested. They just come, it's their mandate. They just watakuweka tu pingu wakuingiza ndani, wengine utasemea mbele.
And can you imagine kuingizwa ndani hata sijui, okay, it's not any better, but wacha tu niseme in my opinion, it's better kuingizwa ndani as an employee than kuingizwa ndani as freelancing. Because but some of the things you need to pay.
Yeah. But you see now, this also builds a kind of resilience that I feel like designers need. You see, the
kila mtu ashikwe kwanza.
Shikwa kwanza. Uingizwe ndani ndo ujua. When we talk of professional ethics and responsibilities, at least you get to see that it's not just talk. You see, like you should be really conversant with your role, and what you need to do. And
because some of these fines are super hefty.
They're very hefty.
Very hefty. Can you imagine paying these things?
You'll be presented in court.
You're
presented in court. The magistrate comes there, tells you yes. So utajitetea aje? You know, see the way the court process goes. Unaulizwa now, what were you doing on site without the permitting? Unajua mimi, it's my first time. Me, I was not even employed there. You know, ignorance is not defense in court. So you just accept. You say, yes, I did the mistake, but I'm asking the magistrate to pardon me, to forgive me. Next time I'll do better. Kipatikana tena now, it will be a problem.
No, ni magistrate mzuri.
If you're first time offender, let's say, most of the time, according to the Kenyan system, they'll let you go. They'll just let you go with a warning, and you make sure next time that you do what you're required to do. Then from there now, that's when you've learned from that experience. So you'll never be on site again without permitting.
So sasa boss wako amekuweka hapo na hakuna permit, tell us.
Hi, what are you doing on site? What
so
do you
you'll
mean?
Tell what your boss give us real advice.
Yes, you have to raise it up with your boss.
So guys, have courage.
Let me tell you.
To ask.
Yes. I feel like we give too much, or rather we give too much, is it, I think respect or what? To bosses and to people who are heading certain organizations, that when they make mistakes, we are not able to call them out on their mistake. You should know that you have a professional responsibility on your part to do what is required, regardless of the position. Even if it's your boss, they pay your salary and all these other things. You say it. You'd rather lose a job for being ethical about it, rather than going to site, then you're met on site, then now you have to pay fines.
Crazy, and they're not cheap.
They are not cheap. And then let me tell you, once you get into trouble, your boss will be nowhere to be seen. To be you and him, he has his own connections and all these other things. He'll look for ways out. While you're there dealing, you're left holding the bag, literally. So I think guys should be serious about understanding the whole entire process. And that's another thing. It's not just about design. that's what I keep telling designers. It's not really just about sitting down at a desk, doing concept development and, being happy about your ideas and going, oh, wow, I saw this piece of furniture somewhere. It's not just about that. There are the aspects of design that you need to understand that are truly not really in your control per se, but they'll affect you. So, kushikwa nayo ni lazima. The first day unashikwa, lakini second day you learn, hey, okay. Kumbe this thing can get me in trouble.
You ask the questions,
you get with the
tough
now.
questions. From there now, where do you go?
So I did we worked with that guy for some time, but at the same time I'm also trying to do my own things, because you see I'm learning a lot. Mind you, for me design is not just about the artist, it's not just work. For me it was really a passion within me, a burning desire within me to be in this industry. So that time I was really also trying to see how can I create more opportunities for myself. It's not just working with this guy. Like I meet fit-out professionals on site. So I meet a kitchen fit-out guy, tuseme, for example, a fundi. And the fundi tells me, hey, you're a designer, yes. Hey, there's another project I have somewhere. Maybe unaweza nichorea hiyo so that we can see. And that's what I love about Blue Collar. It exposed me to business without me knowing that I'm actually in business.
Oh, really?
Because I understood the language of business based on the industry. How? From the aspect of the fit-out professional first. Secondly, when I got the chance, from the client. So I knew exactly, this is how people talk. Okay, this is what they say. Oh, when he says this, you say this. Oh, when they say this. So you get to know biashara. Oh, okay, so this is how it works. So
you're also being an apprentice even to a fundi.
At the same time.
You're being an apprentice to a fit-out guy. Yes. People who you'd never expect.
And never. And most of the time, actually, if you're working for an organization, I usually see designers rarely even meet these fit-out professionals. They even rarely get to talk to them.
Na huko ndio sasa
that's where the real deal is. Do not despise anyone's role. Anyone can get you anywhere. There was that story of that engineer who got work because of the security guard. You remember? It was in the papers. So don't despise anybody just because huyu ni fundi tu. Huyu ni anafanya tu plaster up. That guy might know somebody who give you work, and then that enables you, that makes you grow. That gets you somewhere in your career. So
me, what I even want to take away from that, just up to there, guys.
Yes.
Don't also always look for work from the top. And work, I'm not meaning employment. Work can be employed, work can be hustle, can be anything. Blue collar, white collar, whatever it is.
Yes.
Don't always say, now I'm looking for a big company. You can also ask a fundi, hey?
Yes.
By then, when naweza kusaidia gani? Unaekanga tiles. Mi naweza kuchorea hizo drills. Ndo line zako zikuwe straight. Unajua kufix, lakini mi najua kudesign.
Or concept. You see, or concept. Maybe floor concept. Una floor concept. You see, maybe you can do a floor design. How are you thinking of installing it? For example, on the issue of tiles. I mean, nafikiria tu niweke tiles too. No. So you match with, you do black, you do gray. And then we do it in this manner of design. Let me even sketch for you.
So you
see.
I'm telling you this podcast, I learn from everyone every day. You look at things very differently because either you're so one-sided and you're blinded by how you're used to doing things, or seeing how, all your experiences have been that you get. You don't know how else to get something else.
Yes. And that's it. Me, I would even say, designers, if you're out there and you're listening to me, get working. Place yourself anywhere. We toka nje, enda utafute mjengo, anza huko. Start even, if you have to carry stones, if you have to be someone's assistant for the day, do it. Get your hands dirty. There's a time I was privileged to talk to some Egyptian designers, and that's the advice I got from that lady. She told me the thing about design is you have to get your hands dirty. That's the way you succeed. You don't succeed by looking all clean or glammed up, all that. You need to get into the work, the nitty-gritties of it. Not just figuratively.
Literally.
But literally, yes. You have to really be in the work and, do the work itself. I thank God for Blue Collar. Because today, I believe I'm succeeding because of the same. Because I have another aspect that most designers were not exposed to. Most people just went to offices. And I'm not saying it's wrong. They went to offices, they got jobs there. Then once they want to grow and probably do a thing on their own, they only have that kind of an experience to refer to.
Yeah.
For me, I have so many aspects to refer to. I have blue collar. Nimekuwa fundi at one time. So there's so many things I've done.
Ulikuwa wrapping huko maboards.
Nilikuwa na wrap boards. So I was exposed to all aspects that you could think about. And I never shied from doing anything. Sikuwa tinakaa nasema, you see now, I'm too big for this. Come on, I'm a designer, I can't do this. No. Tunaenda site napata, fundi ananiambia, mi sina mtu wa mkono, utanisaidia. Haina shida ni sawa tu. Let's do it. Then from there now I start kariboze, kata hii hapa, eka hii nini hapa. So you see now you get to understand, so this is how the real construction is done. This is how joinery is done. You get to respect it. Yes. You get to respect it. So once you tell a fundi to do something or you tell a contractor to do something, you know whether it can be done or not.
Si theory na si bubbly.
Today I find myself when I'm negotiating with contractors and sometimes engineers, I have a wide array of knowledge. Wide array. I could do a project myself. I don't need, sometimes I don't even need a contractor to do the work. I don't need an engineer to do that because I've been exposed so much to those aspects. By being in blue collar that has added value. So when I come into a project, I come as a complete package for the client. It's not that, we will design and we will look for someone else to come and... No. I'll do both the design and the construction part of it.
So what I'm taking, for every episode, there's usually something that stands out about that particular episode, just when we are talking. And for me, what I would summarize you as is blue collar, ni kazi pia, and you can also network with blue collar.
Yes, you can.
That's my takeaway.
You can.
So we always emphasize, I think what I would like to maybe reel us back in, we always emphasize network, and the first thing that comes to mind is let's go for the cocktails in the evening.
Yes.
For drinks with other designers, maybe at your level or at a higher level. Do you want something from them? You're not looking, wacha niende tu mali flani tu, I just meet this person alafu.
Yes, and see what
we just see.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah. If everybody's doing it, you're in the wrong crowd. That's what I would say. If everybody's networking where everybody goes to network, you will never succeed from that because everybody's doing it. What is that different thing that you're doing that people are not doing? What is that opportunity that you're seeing that people are not seeing? That's really my thinking. That's really my mindset.
Because actually that is an opportunity.
Yeah.
Una network hata na hao wa matiling, utakuja kujua very easily that do not hire Nelson.
Yes.
Do not hire Abigail. Ekangi zake straight. Ama nimehang ama nimesikia. Huyo anakuanga mlevi. There's another guy. Just about to leave. There's a guy. Because tunampea kazi. I won't mention in what, but on a personal level. And we used to always say,
yes,
shida umse ni kumlipa end of the week. So unajua mafundi ulipa end week. Or end of the month. Do not do either. Or the way you usually either have to do end week or bi-weekly or end month.
Yes.
Huyu simpeji hiyo pesa kwake, anaona ni mingi sana.
Itakuwa
ime-accumulate sana. Yes. Na every time you give him a bulk payment, unaona ni kidogo but kwake inakaa mingi, si ndio?
Yes.
So anytime a bulk payment comes, he doesn't come
job inaishi hapo.
I know those guys have met them.
Yes. Ndio anarudi job.
So what do you do with such a person? Unampea daily. Hata it's tiring to pay daily.
You've said it.
Unampea tu daily juu unajua.
Yes.
Sunday watu wakienda kunywa hana pesa.
Yes. Do you know to that effect what you've said? Yeah, it's true, I agree with you. Usually like there are guys and these are aspects again you learn when you're on the job. When you get to do the things yourself. There are guys I don't pay as you've said per week, per month. There are guys I give per day. Then there are guys we work with contractually. Whereby I know this guy, I can vouch for his job. We've done with this work with him for some years. So I can trust him to just do a whole contract instead of having to pay you further. You come lipisha kazi yote to agree and then I'll give you a deposit, you begin. And I don't even have to be there.
Atafanya.
Yeah. Me I'll be doing like 3 projects at a go. And my work is just continuing. I don't have to be on site. I won't even come to site like 3 weeks. I don't even have to be there at yours. And I'll meet everything has been done the way we talked. he did this. Because there's a way we've now been able to work, and there's a way they understand this is what I expect from the projects. And that's what really gets me to get more work through referral, because once the client is pleased, they'll refer you to another client. They'll say, hey, that guy, the way he does, he doesn't even need to be here. And his team is always working. How is he able to do this? Because you've developed
a system and a standard that your team also understands.
Yes, part of that system has to do with relationship as well. And that's what I wanted to emphasize on. So even for designers who are coming about, get to understand who you're working with. Have a kind of a relationship with them. Don't just have relationship which is transactional. Get to know, who is this guy? Where did he begin? For most of designers, they hire fundis and they don't even know who this fundi. They don't know the qualifications of this fundi, where he went to school, who he's worked with before. And if they do, that really doesn't come to play, because you just saw what he did on the other project. You just want him to do this and finish. How you keep people and good people is that you go the extra mile. You do something that other people don't do. Get involved with these people. Get to know, hey, who is this guy? Hata jua anaishi wapi. Like if you needed him, you could just,
hata mtoto wake alizaliwa juzi.
Nitakurushia kakitu. Get to know some aspects of these people because that's your team. And that's another thing now that I wanted to emphasize on, is that relationship is key in design. Si tuko kwa relationship business.
Na ni ngumu kwanza kwa introvert kama sisi, but mi nawa encourage.
Yes.
We have to do it. Sindio?
We have to.
Because introverts, mnataka tu mkae kwa kona, utaki kusumbuliwa, but
but you see now, it has to, you have to work towards it. I know it's not in us, but that's something that now we have to, you have to do it. You have to do. So you can't just say, aya, ni kama you're left na umekuja kumaliza maybe a project. You're almost doing snags, tuseme. And there are kuna places in here, maybe the painting hazijafanywa na nini. The guy doesn't come, like what you said. What will you do in that aspect? You've never touched a brush. You don't even know how the painting goes, but you're there barking orders all the time. Say, why is this paint? That's when now you'll understand, hey, my friend, kumbe hata hii kazi ya rangi si rahisi vile nafikiria. And then you have nobody. Me have been in situations whereby kazi is to be handed tomorrow. There's something which has not been fixed on site. I have to fix it myself. I come there's this.
You can't just sit and just
you can't just sit.
Me at how many sites we've cleaned.
You clean yourself.
Bigger duster, my friend. Una scrub. You grout sijui mbona imekatalia hapo.
Because now if you just wait for somebody to come and do it, then you'll not be able to probably make deadlines and such stuff.
And sometimes even they are there, but actually umempush na deadline haisongi na mko hapo ni ile tu wewe shika duster, wewe shika kitambaa, wewe shika hii tusonge.
We do this. Tumalize tu kazi tu.
Isonge. Hata just from kukua na utu, that humane thing, because you can tell huyu amepush every day this week. We just have 3 hours to go.
Yes, we just have to do this. So I would say get involved. I think designers, sisi, we are always watching from the sidelines. Get involved. Don't just stand there, look mbali, unakuja hapo, you park your car. Sijui, do this, do that. Get involved. Wewe kuja hata watu kuja side wanashindwa. Who is even here? Who is doing what? People can't be able to say, oh, that's the designer. That's the. Because you're just among the guys. You're there working. It's teamwork. Once you understand the value of teamwork, that's how you behave. You don't alienate yourself from the team, because you know that all those efforts matter towards the success of any project. So blue collar, as I've said, I think blue collar for me exposed me to a lot of hands-on kind of experience, which I've carried on up until today. I'm still the same guy. Yeah, so ni hata nikinipata kwa site, I'm like that. Niko hapo nimevaa nini, we are working.
Wacha niwaambie, nimekumbuka tu story yako moja.
Yes.
Nelson, tukitoka kampo when we left. Enzi za Facebook, now Instagram was not.
Was not
ilikuwa Facebook,
yeah.
Nelson si alikuwa anatupea pressure social media. Wacha nini na social media siku hizi. You know those days people are not really adopted. Unaona makazi renda, and you never used to be afraid. Sijui it's this or that, whether you like it or don't like it, whether you appreciate my style or not.
Yes.
I used to just say, huyu hata anapumzika saa ngapi?
You see, again, then it comes to what we've been speaking about. It depends why ulienda shule kufanya nini. Did you go to campo or college because you're pushed? Ama you decided this is something you want to do? And then now it also boils down to, why are you doing what you're doing? For me, it has always been about service. Passion, yes, but it's always been about... That's why I'm able to stay even when there's no money in design. Because those times come whereby you have no projects going and times are tough. Are you going to leave the profession, or are you going to, unaanza kuona na huko kwingine ndo kuzuri? Let me change course, let me do this. Or are you going to stay? That's really what makes the difference between designers who love the profession and those who are there just for what they could get from it. So again, critiquing is something that I think should be something that all designers are happy to get, because that makes you grow. That gives you a lot of growth. Ukishinda ukiambia unafanya poa all the time, it will not make you grow. It will put in a comfort zone, and you will think that me, I know it all. Actually, my bio on LinkedIn is blah blah blah, student of life. So I don't believe that you can know everything. You're always learning on the go. Every day there's something new to learn.
Yeah.
And that is what helps you with your growth journey. But if you're like those people who you want to do a project and you want every one of us to clap for you, we have to tell you and that should be okay.
And also remember, my style, your style, whatever my preferences may not be the same.
Yeah, may not be the same.
Maybe I'm a minimalist designer. Unapenda maximal. Unaangalia designer niko like abi kitu yako iko empty sana.
Yes.
Yako naangalia niko Nelson yako
umejaza. It's true. Everybody has their style.
Mwingine, it's so colorful. You understand? And sometimes even you can hear something and maybe also be like, okay, I get also. Yes, I'm minimalist, but maybe nimeiachilia sana. You pick something.
That's true. That's true. But I think that boldness also stems from, especially in my case, it stems from I want to grow. So I'd rather put myself out there for criticism. I have no problem with people criticizing my work. Me, I've been told so many bad things with my work. It's no longer a problem. Like if somebody comes and says, hey, kitu imekuwa mbaya sana. Hiki kazi imefanya vibaya. So I get to ask, okay, imefanya vibaya. What would you have done
differently?
And that has made me make so many friends in this industry that I never thought I would make as many friends as I have today. Because you see now, from that now a conversation goes like, hey, by the way, there's another project which is coming up. Would you like to get involved? Then Mimi, by the grace of God, I've been able to work with different teams and different people. So for me, teamwork now, hapo ndo inaingilia sasa. Kusa unapata mtu anakwambia, niko na kazi place ingine. Unaweza taka, no problem. And I don't mind the role. It might be something which is very small.
Yeah.
It's not even financially viable. But I'll keep the relationship going because I can see in 10 years' time, in 5 years' time, this person will be, in this kind of level. Na hapo sasa akifika hapo, maybe you'll be able to do something huge. So you need to, that's another thing. Even for designers who are upcoming, you also need to look at projects from that sense rather. Excuse me. There are 5, rather there is a 5-year kind of insight into a project. There's a 10-year kind of insight. Look at it short term, long term. In short, there's a project you do and you're like, okay, me, once I do this project, I'm done. Because it's a short term thing. That's okay. But there are other projects that you do long term. So you're not really focused on the money. It's not about what you can get, how much you can make. It's about how can you keep this relationship going. And that will make all the difference. So sometimes I've had to do projects and accept even lower payment. And guys are like, my friend, me, I can't do a project. You did that project? No. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, no, you guys are just only focused about money. But there's some other aspects of it that come into play. And now you have to have the wisdom to be able to tell, okay, maybe we could grow with this client.
Actually, I have a rule. I either have to be making money.
Yes.
Or I'm or
Yes.
I'm gaining experience, or it's so good for my portfolio. But if it's neither of the three, I'm sorry. You hata mseme nini hapana. Hapana. There's no way I'm not making money, and it's not good enough for me to show even to a next client.
Yes, to a next client. Okay.
No. Hey.
Not money in the aspect of, you see, you're making crazy profits. No. I mean, you're not making as you should be making. I don't know whether I'm making any sense.
But actually, the industry, the way it is at, are we even anywhere we are supposed to be making?
No, of course not.
Let's start there.
But there are guys who are making, may know people who make real money, crazy money actually, in this country actually. You'll be surprised.
Kenyans or foreigners?
Kenyans, not foreigners. Kenyans. Crazy money. Crazy money. But it also depends with, I think, what you want out of it at the end of it all. For me, there's something, and I think that to some extent when I began, clients abused that. In my view, they really abused that because your element here, I could work even when I'm not making anything.
Okay, that's another challenge. Now someone takes
advantage of you. Yeah.
Aye.
So I was taken advantage of sana in so many ways. I've lost money in this town.
Don't tell me about it.
A lot of money, like a lot, manze. A lot of money, millions, a lot. Because, I was so good, I was too good to some people that I thought maybe we could do something with them. Then later on, it turned out to be... So
it's such a balance.
It's a balance,
me to some level, I'm just cutthroat. Please.
It's either you pay me or...
we are not wasting time.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
There are things you already know. By the time you pay at the value it's supposed to be. You understand?
Yes.
And then tena tunakuja hapa tunasumbuana. Tuko na contract, na tuko na systems, na tunalipa. Please.
Yeah.
But nakupea heshima.
But let me say, for me,
I could borrow something from you because where I am.
But let me say that has helped me in various aspects. It has. Truthfully, it has really helped me. Yeah.
I give credit where it's due because I'm not that.
No problem, that's okay. Because you see, everybody has their own
strength way. Also.
Kila mtu akona their way of doing things. Again, also it matters with the goals that you set for yourself. What you want out of this industry. How long you're thinking your career will be. So there's so many things at play. You see. Then maybe I'm doing that because there's something else I want to do with this client. Exactly. There's so many aspects of it.
Yeah, it may be he took
there's
not even maybe related to interior design. Kuna kitu tu ingine.
Yes. So I also want to put that as a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sawa. So just to wrap it up, give me 2 pieces of advice.
Yes.
You would give an aspiring interior designer.
2 pieces of advice. Wow. There's a lot I could say. But I think what comes to mind is number 1, usiogope. To get into the murky aspects of it. We like to do what is comfortable with us. I know that's something designers do. What is comfortable, that's what you want to concentrate with. Me staki. Once you start to budgeting nini, mambo ya budgeting bana, back and forth. But you see, if you avoid those aspects, you'll never get to really respect what you do. And that's important. It's important because if you're going to put any design on any software, then you'll have to you have respected exactly where you're coming from. And that helps you in your growth. That really comes about when it comes to your growth. I would say don't be afraid to get into the market of it. And number 2, set goals. I think one thing we do is that we just work. Mwaka inaanza, mwaka inaisha. Mwaka inaanza ingine, mwaka inaisha.
Float too, you're going with the wind,
just going with emotions and all. And then, before you know it, it's 10 years into the industry. You have nothing to show for it. It's 20 years. Then you're like scrambling. When people ask you, okay, so what has this?
Especially if you're just surviving and not doing anything substantial.
Yes.
Unachapangwa na mtu mwenye hata with 6 months experience na amekwa pressure. You can't even relate with your 20 years.
Yes. We had a convo with one of the colleagues in the industry. Somebody who's gone ahead of me kidogo. And they told me, I think for them, they don't do many projects in a year. They have a target, the project that they have. It's really set out. They know what they want. These are the kind of works they are going to concentrate on. And this is what the outcome they're expecting. And that's it.
Wow.
It doesn't matter whether you're okay with it or not. That's what the guy does. And that year is successful for you.
No pressure that
No
because
pressure.
Nelson has another project now, Abby needs another one.
We'll clap for you. You go ahead and do it. But Mimi, I've decided these are the projects. This is the outcome. And once I reach that, then I'm done.
Oh, nice.
So I think being disciplined in that aspect also is really, really crucial. Getting to set goals. Set goals for yourself. Like, what do you want to see in 2 years? 2 years? What do you want to see in 1 year? What do you want to see in 6 months, in 2 months, in 1 week, in a day, for example? So once you have that going on for you, then you will avoid a lot of disappointments. Because I found designers who began, they were so good at it, but they left the profession. You know, because inafika pahali, I can't. It becomes a problem now.
Yeah.
Even waking up to the sense that I'm designing.
It's at this industry stuff. People think like it's an
It's
easy
tough. It's really tough.
Hear it from me. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very, very tough. So I think setting our goals helps you navigate. It helps you to see yourself in those scenarios in a year, in 6 months, in 2 months, and what have you. Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
With that, I'd like to thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank
Kwanza,
you.
for coming to the podcast, for sharing willingly, openly. You understand? Because we have the responsibility of also letting the other people behind us have a preview. You get? So that also people who are wasting time to stop wasting time.
Exactly.
Too,
Exactly.
Hey, I've learned from Abby's experience, Nelson's experience, nani. Inaka kitu nataka. Or, me, I'm good, I'm game. I look like I can do this. I look like I can do this. Also, we're expanding the horizons to know like, kuna kazi ofisi, kuna kazi ya site, kuna, you know, kuna kuhustle, kuna kukosa kazi.
Exactly.
Kuna kukosa kazi, take it. You understand?
Yeah, all those aspects are there.
And it's not that mtu amekosa kazi because it's not a performer, ama ajasoma. You understand? Or not because me I was more privileged than you understand? It's that's just true. Reality on the ground. That's you get?
True. That's the truth.
Yeah. So I'd really like to thank you for that.
Thank you too. Thank you as well. Thank you for having me.
Please tell us, you're most welcome. Your handles. So that people can follow. Ngojeni kwanza niwape disclaimer. Mkienda huko, you like, you share, you subscribe, and you comment. Not just looking at views. You get? So that also the designers feel encouraged. They get feedback. Even if you don't like, comment to whatever you don't like. Lakini usimu insult. You understand? It's feedback at the end of the day. You get?
Yes.
Handles?
Handles, I think LinkedIn is Nelson Munene. You see my face there, so definitely that will be me. On Instagram, it's Munene Murage. And then on Facebook, it's Munene Nelson.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa, please follow him. Kabisa? Sindio? And leave a comment. And say hi, or just say, hi, I saw your episode. Full stop. Sindio?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys. Also, follow, subscribe, share, comment. Tell us what you learned from this episode. Let us know who you'd want us to interview next. Sawa? Until next time, see ya.
Bye-bye.